This is where I'm at today. This was a bean field over here, and this is a cornfield. It's been plowed for probably 2 weeks. It's been rained on 2 or 3 times. It actually poured the rain pretty good last night, and it's supposed to rain again here today, this evening. But I walk in circles, wanted to get a shot of the riverbank. It's pretty much impossible to hunt. It's just full of briars, and then the bank drops down pretty steep. I mean, you could, but there's just too much stuff in these fields for me to mess with it. And right over here is where the creek joins into the river. You know, in my opinion, this is probably one of the best spots that anybody can hunt. If you can get a spot where there's a creek that runs into a river, you know, the Indians were definitely there and you're going to find stuff. Alright, it's pretty windy today. I hope you can hear my squirt bottle. I'm going to get here, see if I can lose a shoe. First blood. Looks like a scraper, probably. Muddy. Oh, and before you ask, I'm back to the old squirt bottle. I didn't take into consideration that batteries do not last very long when it's below freezing. And that's all I got to say about that. Scraper. It's kind of weird. It's got a little curve to it. Definitely worked around all sides. This might just be a flake, but you guys want to see everything. Well, I can't show everything because I would get nothing done but filming flakes. But, ooh, triangle meat. Broke my Edison. Would have been a nice one. I smacked this one out with my pooter poker. It was just this white part here was showing. It looks to be whole. Looks to have a lot of mud stuck to it too. It ain't all gonna come off. It's a GIBSON point. Something I learned this year. I always thought these were little dovetails, but they're not. This is a GIBSON. Pretty nice. I saw something moving around over here in this fence row, so I figured I'd come over and check it out. It's some bubble wrap that blew in from the latest storm, I guess. I got a lot of fond memories of popping in bubbles, you know, when I was a kid. I'm sure we all do. It's pretty fun. But since I'm a big kid now, I kind of do it a little bit different. Here, let me show you. What? Doesn't everybody carry a pistol when they arrowhead hunt? I do. Think I might have a killer here on the ground. I haven't found a good one in a little bit. Looks, it might be missing an ear. Nope. Ha! That thing is resharpened heavy. That'll be a knife. KIRK knife, probably. It's got a bevel right here. It's weird. It's only beveled on the one side. Must just be the way they resharpened it. Pretty cool. I just knocked another pooter out of the, it's broke, I can tell already, out of this dirt clod. I want to talk about this walking stick for a second. This is my pooter poker I made. I put a brass sweat, end cap on here on the bottom to help protect it, so the wood doesn't, wear down that fast. Seems to work pretty good for me. Yeah, it's broke. At least I'm finding them today, though. This is a good spot right here next to the river. I don't know. Kind of looks like it might have been another GIBSON with this rounded base here. But it's, when they're broke, it's pretty much impossible to tell. It's a wee taker, ain't it, Doug? A little broke here on the ground. On the ground. Everybody says that. There's got to be a better term to come up with. Little expanded stem point. I don't know the type. Alright, I'm getting out of this field. I got about 10 pounds of mud on each boot. I almost lost one 2 or 3 times. Good thing I had my walking stick so I could break the suction. I'm going to go hit a rock pile and see if I can find something before I go home. Alright, I just spent about, half an hour going through this rock pile right in here. I successfully moved about 1/3 of it 5 feet to the left. Pretty proud of myself. This stuff right here, I'm going to take home. I got to go back to the truck and get a 5-gallon bucket. When I get back home, I'll show you the good stuff. I found a really good pudding stone and a big chunk of chert. And a couple other cool ones, so I'll wash them up and show you when I get home. Alright, back home. I got most of the stuff washed off. I'm gonna get it wet. Hope you guys don't have any complaints about my garden hose. I got it on the quietest setting possible. First thing I found was this, some kind of coral. Pretty awesome. Definitely worth bringing home. And I found this big ass piece of basalt. It's got this pink vein running through it. I don't know what that is. Ontario Rockhound, if you know what that is. It's like quartz or feldspar or chalcedony. I don't know. One of them, maybe. You probably know. Leave me a comment. This is a piece of porphyry, I believe. Kind of weird looking. It's only got these dots here on the tip of it. Looks kind of like it's got a STD or something. I don't know. Probably shouldn't be touching it. This here, I don't think it's an artifact. It could be banded slate. I have found several pieces like this though, with this notch out of it, so I don't know if it's something or not. I'm gonna keep it though. Stromatolite fossil. Pretty awesome. piece of porphyry. I need help identifying this too. I think it's, I don't know, chalcedony maybe? But it's got these weird red bands going through it. Pretty awesome looking, really. Here's the piece of chert I was talking about. It's not the best example. I mean, in a lot of points we find, I mean, you guys that hunt a lot know that, you know, you'll find a point where it's got this real hard stuff and then it like turns to this real porous stuff. Here's a, you know, this is a type of rock that comes from. It's pretty neat looking. It was in that rock pile. I think this is Liston Creek chert. I'm not sure. And last but not least, this awesome pudding stone. Check that out. Awesome. All right, that's all I got. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. See you on the next hunt. Bye.